Where the heck is the Reverend?
Probably somewhere with his tongue frozen to a flagpole.
Hey guys, Johnny got up early to go auger ice holes so you two dinks could go fishing. So cut him a little slack.
It's pretty cold out there. Should we go look for him?
Shit, you'd freeze your taint off before you reach the first marker.
Give it a shot, Han Solo.
You hand me the sports section, please?
Absolutely not.
Why not?
Because the news makes you so angry.
No, inept people make me angry. Flaccid policies make me angry. The paper doesn't make me angry.
Why do you hate democracy so much?
It's too transparent.
Democracy is an illusion. But if you guys want to keep your eyes closed, go right ahead.
Can I have the variety section when you're done?
Would you look at that?
What you got there?
The Coen Brothers are shooting another film in St. Louis Park.
Pretty good. I live over by SLP.
The movie's not an SLP. I mean, maybe there's some shots of the synagogue, but fine. And furthermore, nobody calls it SLP.
With all due respect, that really wasn't one of their best efforts.
Well, of course, they can't all be home runs.
Yeah, Burn After Reading was barely an infield single.
Let me ask you this, guys. Are you Raising Arizona or Lebowski?
Arizona.
You two must be fucking kidding me. How can you sit there with a straight face and answer with such insouciance?
Looky, Gondo is here. You thought you might have froze to death.
Can I please have the comics section?
I don't know, Johnny. Ziggy was a bit verbose today. Maybe you should get some coffee first.
Pass me the sugar, please. And what are you really talking about?
We're talking about the deep subtext of the family circle and how Billy looks like a young Charlie Manson.
Charlie don't surf.
Look at me, Johnny. What we're attempting to establish here is which is a better film, Raising Arizona or The Big Lebowski. And what I thought was a simple answer has totally stymied these two troglodytes.
It's really just a matter of opinion.
Bullshit. This is some Stones versus Beatles shit. Would you call that decades-old debate opinion?
Stones, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Are you kidding me? John Lennon and Sir fucking Paul McCartney versus Keith and Mick, the Strutter Jagger? That's like Murder's Row versus the Bad News Bear. Get out of here with that shit. Next you're gonna be telling me Dylan shouldn't have plugged in.
I'll do no such thing. Did the Beatles write some catchy tunes? Sure. Did they self-implode and break up before the Stones even hit their stride? Sure. Are the Stones still going strong?
Well, I wouldn't say strong, but you know that Can You Hear Me Knockin' song? That was actually a prank that Mick played on David Bowie.
Oh, I get it. So it's like, are you with Neil Diamond or Neil Sedaka?
Not even close.
Diamond Girl.
Seals and Croft, you jerk off.
In more modern terms, it's like that douchebag from Maroon 5 against Justin Timberlake.
JT, he's got the moves like Jagger.
Whatever. Now, both those pussies can sing. I'll agree with that. But as far as real songwriters go, I'd put Jeff Tweedy against Jay Farrar.
Farrar by a country mile.
Are you nuts? Look at everything Wilco has done. It's not even close. Tweedy's songwriting topples for ours.
Trace, dude.
That's your justification.
Fucking Trace.
It's one simple album. Sure, it's a classic, maybe even a masterpiece, but are we or are we not talking about their entire catalog?
Entire catalog.
Summer's Teeth has more hits than Farrar's entire career.
Mike's right. Summer Teeth even has 2 versions of Shot in the Arm.
We seem to be getting off track here. Although, this would be a good opportunity to bring up how Radiohead became complete shit after burying their guitars.
Amen.
Amen.
I love Kid A.
Okay, back to the task at hand. Let's set aside all duality for a moment. We can all agree the 2 best Coen Brothers films are The Big Lebowski and Raising Arizona.
Right, but not in that order.
Wait, are we talking about comedies or all their films?
Well, how do you define comedy? Hudsucker Proxy's definitely better than Big Lebowski, and it's a close second to Raising Arizona.
God damn it, Kung Fu. Your credibility just went up in flames when you floated that Beatles Hindenburg.
No, wait a minute. I think he's onto something here. Let's just take a step back. Think about this. What are the top 5 Coen Brother movies regardless of genre?
We want some money, Lebowski.
Slow down there, Klaus. Raising Arizona and Hudsucker Proxy for sure.
What about Barton Fink?
Reverend, the only people that like Barton Fink went to film school or failed to get into film school.
Well, I might add Fargo or Miller's Crossing.
Miller's Crossing? What the fuck, Stu? That scene out in the woods with Turturro begging for his life made me want to shoot myself. Look into your heart. Look into your heart. I would have shot that guy after his first fucking sentence.
All right. What about No Country for Old Men?
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it? You're facilitating a debate about Coen Brothers' best movies and you haven't seen No Country for Old Men. What's wrong with you?
Hey, it's on my list. I like to read the book first. I don't give you shit about not reading Blood Meridian, do I?
No, but we're not having a discussion about Cormac McCarthy's best novels, are we?
We're off topic again. Do we have a vote for No Country or Miller's Crossing?
Lebowski, Hudsucker, Fargo, Arizona, and No Country. Miller's Crossing will not stand, man.
You haven't even seen No Country.
I trust you.
Sometimes I get menstrual cramps real hard.
Wait, we forgot about Blood Simple.
Oh yeah, that's the one with Wesley Snipes.
No, that's Blade.
I love the music and oh brother!
Shawnee, just shut the... Wait. He's got a point. We forgot, old brother, where art thou?
Damn, we're in a tight spot.
I mean, Hudsucker is a great movie about a ridiculous topic, and Oh Brother is a ridiculous movie about a great topic.
All right, 1, 2, 3, vote.
No Country.
Oh Brother.
Okay, we got our top 5. Lebowski, Oh Brother, No Country, Arizona, Hudsucker.
You know, when you think about it, Big Lebowski really is the Iliad to Oh Brother's Odyssey.
Bullshit.
No, really, the dude is Achilles. And they both wear sandals.
Yeah, sure, Johnny. And the Chinaman who pisses on the rug, who's he? Agamemnon?
No, wait, I get it. Bunny is Helen, and Lebowski's mansion is the fabled city of Troy.
Then who are the Nihilists? Some fucking lost Persian tribe? And who the fuck's Brant?
Now I'm rethinking Fargo.
Why?
Well, despite the overdone Minnesota accents, it's a pretty good movie, but it does make us Midwesterners look like a bunch of rubes.
Compared to what? It won Academy Award for Best Picture.
Oscar awards don't mean good films.
If we don't have it on the list, we look like a bunch of amateurs. The first question the mouth breathers are going to ask, why don't y'all have the Fargo on the list?
Fine, leave it on the list.
Okay, Fargo's in, but Hudsucker Proxy's, it's like a great idea taken too far. It's like Brazil, but without the LSD.
Brazil? The brain in the box bit?
No. That's the city of lost children. Different fucking language, different fucking decade, different fucking plot.
Dude, why do you bother?
Accuracy, man.
I give up. Fargo and Oh Brother stay. Hudsucker's out.
I agree. Old Brother for Hudsucker, and Fargo stays for the film school Thelma and Louise contrarians.
Brad Pitt was in California.
Wonderful. Okay, our top 5 is set. Now down to brass tacks, gentlemen.
Hold it, guys. We forgot about Boogie Nights. That tracking shot around the pool is incredible. It goes on forever. It has to be in their top 5.
I swear to holy Christ, Johnny, if you don't shut your fucking mouth.
More than you are.
You don't have any idea what you're talking about, do you?
Can we focus? We need closure. Lebowski edges out Oh Brother, but no way does it beat a thoroughbred like Raising Arizona.
You're asking me to choose between filet mignon and lobster. You understand that, right?
Hey, did you know the nihilist who lost the toe was Amy Mann?
Oh yeah, the gal from Chili Peppers.
No, that was Flea.
Listen, I love me some dude, but I can't put him in front of HI. I'm gonna have to swing with Mike on this one.
I understand your predicament, but based on the characters in each film, you have little room for your declarations.
Example?
Well, Raising Arizona has interesting characters, I will give you that. But none of them seem to have the style of the Lebowski coterie. Perfect example, the Jesus. I mean, really, who writes a character like that into a screenplay? He serves no real purpose in the film. His style consists of a purple jumpsuit, a hairnet, and a Coke pinky, and yet he becomes a movie icon in a matter of minutes.
Sure, if you like pedophiles.
The preferred nomenclature is manicurist, Stu.
The way I see it, less is more. Arizona rises to the top on just the strength of a few characters. No extraneous gimmicks or extra filler for the plot.
Sure, but I only bring up the side characters because you got no defense against the dude. One of the more sophisticated slackers in the history of cinema. One of my favorite lines is almost inaudible. They're sitting at Jackie Treehorn's and Jackie says, "The most erogenous zone is the brain." And the dude quietly responds, "On you, maybe."
True, but I'd argue that H.I. McDonough is just as dynamic and fabulous as the dude. If you think about it, he's really the precursor to the dude, except he has a plan. There's what's right and what's right, and never the twain shall meet.
Agreed. Without H.I. in Arizona, there is no dude.
But the list continues. Walter, Mr. Lebowski, Maud, Bunny, The Nihilist, Treehorn, Donnie. Come on, man.
I really like Donnie. He reminded me of Stan Laurel.
All these fabulous characters, you didn't need any deep development of their personalities. You felt like you knew them just because of the way they were written.
Okay, but what's the point of Lebowski?
Right. At least Raising Arizona had a plot.
Sure, there was some conflict introduced, but does the dude actually grow as a character over the course of the film?
But that's why The Big Lebowski is so great. He's such a fabulous character. He's already at the pinnacle of his existence. He has nowhere to go, nor does he want to if he could. He's the beatnik Buddha bum.
Oh, I got it. The Mongols were the nihilists, and Brant was your babies.